This is some visionary shit.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Bottom, because the older one kind of weird, CKA Flaming Reddening, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with, and this is Rolling with Sativa. Yo. Hey guys, how was you guys' Christmas?
Oh,
Yo.
yo, what's
Yeah, I can
up?
hear
It's your girl, Olivia Wild. I don't know what happened. I was on, then I couldn't hear nothing. So I had to log back out, log back in.
you. Yeah. Oh man, it's almost the end of the year. Let's say goodbye to 2024.
Oh, God. I don't know. Goodbye, but like, what's 2025 gonna bring? Like, is it gonna bring change?
Hey, let's. I don't know. What
I
Cat
mean,
Williams?
that was
Your
visually.
revelation, I guess. Right?
Huh?
The Cat Williams said this was the year of revelation, right?
I'm tired of going through this shit. Like, I just want to go to the year of settling down.
Well, how was your Christmas?
Like, it just was nice. Like,
Oh,
just stayed in the house, cooked, opened gift for my daughter, my nephew. I ain't
that's
do nothing much, nothing major.
that's cool. I was working out in the field recording, so
You know, I
Christmas
wanted to
was
make a video on Christmas Day.
yeah, yeah, it was like vlogs and skits,
Uh,
but yeah, it was cool. Um, New Year's coming up. What you doing for New Year?
I honestly don't have anything planned. I was supposed to do something at my house, like a get together, but I never
Mm.
told anybody because, like, I don't know why. I wasn't sure if I was gonna actually do it, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna go to church. I'm gonna bring it in church.
Mm.
I want to go up to the main Ave of the state because you know it's my city or whatever, and it wouldn't be right if they didn't do it the Mexican way. So they're gonna drop a pinata tomorrow. So I'm gonna see what that's about. But I'm gonna be there after the pinata drop.
Well, it's not at all. Bring on, you saying that needs to my.
I definitely, I definitely got my food that I'm cooking tomorrow or whatever, and nothing major, just like a soup. But I'm gonna put everything, all of that black eyed peas and shit in it. And I'll
Yeah,
be
the good.
12 grapes sitting to the side
Yeah,
while
good
everybody
food.
in church on their knees. I'm gonna be downstairs underneath the table eating my grapes.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's get into these stories. Not the same man who was in my DMs trying to fly me out and fuck me. I think the fuck not.
I was like, why would she say that? Like, if he just tried. But then I was like, I felt a little empowered. I'm like, yeah, because They think that we something to play with the black girls, and then the white girls they supposed to like have them as a trophy wife. And then I went to the next slide, and she just totally disappointed me.
Hmm?
I said I went to this next slide, and the black girl just totally disappointed me.
Definitely have fun.
Fuck
Huh?
it, you
Like,
Are
can't
you
play
tired
it.
of
that's what you was on.
Yeah, that's what she gave. Clearly, that's what he wanted. What you gave. I thought that she was, I thought she didn't give him nothing. But then the next slide, you just showing us he got the upper hand. Like,
I think that's the worst part about it because like, it was at a point when niggas was doing all this shit for hoes and they was keeping it player. But hoes don't even know how to keep it player no more. It's not,
no, they exposed themselves now.
not even worth it.
After the show Side Chicks of Hollywood came out, they just say that they the shit now.
Oh, let me tell you something about an Ugg boot. The Ugg boot is very much giving me
Hmm.
so horny. The Ugg boot, because when you trying to go get that dick and it's 2 in the morning, what the fuck boots you about to put on? Them exactly. But you gonna also put them hoes on dick at 2 a.m. Them is the me so horny boo. I already know, because one thing about it, I get that call. I'm about to slide them Uggs on, and I'm about to slide out and get slid in.
drama? Y'all, this has been such a long day.
Oh, let me tell you something about an Ugg boot. The Ugg boot is very much giving me so horny.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Well, I mean, I'm a girl. I know, like, sometimes when you get that call, you put them Ugg boots on. It don't matter what time of year it is at this point. But sometimes in the summer when it's really really hot, you slide them Crocs on and you get out the door.
This
But
bitch broke. So what are Crocs?
yeah, Crocs are the new version, the summer version.
I know. But spring, summer, winter. I get that call. Put on the Adidas slides. Baby, I'm on my way. Baby, I'm on my way.
The other day just reminded me I need some new Uggs.
Ah, yo, what is up with the break? I thought she was happily married to a woman. Why she keep going down the past dick history?
Going
Like
down
every,
memory lanes of men.
it felt like every 2 months we hear about the penis. She was dating
Oh
Allen
no.
Iverson.
Yeah, she was jerking them off.
What?
This is in a video.
I think these niggas doing mad stuff for you, flying you to Japan, buying you Escalades.
Yeah, she just running her mouth now because it's over. See, she jerk them off.
So it just didn't work out. Allen Iverson came into the picture because obviously
Yo, I need to I need to know how the brat really is, bro. Cause it's too much. It's too much. She be on shows trying to tote guns, talking about ready to ride for Bow Wow like she a nigga. And then we hear these little
Oh, I
stories.
can't hear nothing.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, you hear me? First we getting stories, and now we getting these stories of her being all soft and domesticated lady. And then we just finally saw her pregnant. So it must be a lot going on with her chemically or something. Her hormones are raging. Yo,
Hello?
yeah, yeah. The brat is just confusing us forever. I guess sex is really a spectrum for her.
I guess so. I don't know. I never called her number. I forgot.
This is crazy.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. South
I never
Carolina
watched this one.
dies in a fatal police chase after he allegedly shot his girlfriend and was allegedly planning on shooting other kids during domestic dispute. I'm going to make them kill me, y'all.
I was so blessed. I had made it through. There they
I
go,
think his
y'all.
lady found out that he was gay. But I mean, it didn't take nothing to find that out.
You see
Oh
it? You
shit,
see
they
it?
gonna kill me, y'all.
It's all in, it's right there. It's in the smile. You even got to see the body.
They behind me. They gonna kill me, y'all. I'm gonna make them kill me, y'all. Today is the day I die. Today is the day I die, y'all. They gonna kill me today, y'all. I'm finna make them kill me. They won, y'all. I'm sorry.
Dead or alive, I stand on business. I'm whatever you want to call me, but I'm real and I'm me. I know who I am. My presence speaks enough. It ain't on me. It's in me.
Yeah, we know what was in you. Yeah.
Get it, Brown. Mm, that's crazy. So you said
She supposedly found out that he was DL. You can
you
never
can
destroy a person's character by lies. Their track record speaks for itself. They've been being a great person before you and after. Your lies only make you look dumb. And the people who believe them, that's just life. That's just why life be beating some of y'all to a pulp. Peace. It's the one. Because you're not living in your truth. You want to blame everybody else. I'm sorry, sir.
I need to know what the lie was. Yeah, niggas beating around the
I
bush.
seen it on Facebook.
Oh, they said, oh, it was the. See, that's too much, man. Whether you is or you ain't. Dang,
Don't drag nobody else into it blind.
it's 2024, man. Get over it. All that closet shit is a waste of time. You get more love coming out the closet.
Right, and it's like a total betrayal because you got a better bond with the male at this point because he know your secret. He know you with a female, but she don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's your lady.
That's your
You
lady.
like niggas. You like niggas. That's all that is. You like niggas.
That's your lady is crazy.
Like how? Because that clearly that's your best friend and y'all doing the hanky panky. So yeah, no, you can have that.
That's Anderson .Paak and Mariah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's Anderson
I
.Paak.
thought it was Nelly and Ashanti, both pictures.
Nah, that's Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
Mariah.
he go with Mariah Carey. The
Yeah,
I'ma leave the door open, guy.
I ain't mad at it.
All right. He always showing all his teeth though.
Yeah, Nelly's right.
Anderson .Paak too.
Big mouth bastards.
Mm-mm.
Hey y'all, so I know y'all seen the controversial topic about the kid being left out of the matching PJs. Yeah, well, that's my son. And I'm here to clear up all the BS because the internet takes things and they flip it. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. Okay. So me and dad have a set schedule.
I just want to acknowledge the amount of piercings that you have in your face just makes me not want to believe.
I can't
Just
see.
want to acknowledge that. But I'm gonna hear you
Um,
out. I'm gonna hear you out. But all that is just taken away from God.
I hate all of that.
Every other weekend. My son goes with dad. Dad texted me December 19th and said, will he be at school? I'm picking him up. December said, yes, he will be at school. He said, okay. Keep in mind, dad already had my son the weekend prior. So December 19th weekend, he wasn't supposed to have him. He voluntarily texted me and asked, could he get my kid? And of course, that's not a problem. So as we're communicating, I'm like, okay, since he's going with you, like, late notice, does he need his hair done? He needs a retwist. I will do his hair. Like, just let me know. And he communicated that he does need his hair done. Dad never. Hey, y'all. So I know y'all seen the controversial topic. Never told me anything about these pictures. Still didn't even mention it. Never brought it up. Nothing. So dad picked up December 20th, that Friday, and I guess they got pictures taken December 21st, that Saturday. And at 12:16 p.m. on Christmas, dad sends me their Christmas pictures. And I'm like, okay, cute. But why doesn't my son have on the same pajamas as everybody else? His response was they were out of stock. And I expressed my concerns and I said, I feel like that was dead wrong. He never responded. So I took to Facebook and I made a post without any pictures. I made one post first and I'm going to read the post. Okay, so my post stated, all right, check in before I tweak out. My son got pictures taken with his dad, his girlfriend, and his siblings. Why the fuck my baby, the only one with different pajamas and everybody else matching? He literally is wearing the pajamas I sent with. Never told me anything about these pictures. Still didn't even mention it. Never brought it up. Nothing.
Go to the next one.
Okay, so this was the next post. I ain't want to post nobody.
Oh no, you skipped one, right?
Come on, bro. Don't play with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you skipped one?
No.
It don't matter.
December 20th, that Friday, and I guess they got pictures taken December 21st,
No,
that Saturday. These are the pictures I posted, but I also posted one with my son and his two siblings, and I covered their faces too, but it got cut out of the screenshot. Edit, my son's pajamas are from last year. I sent those from home. They are something to sleep in, not take professional photos in. My son could have at least got a fresh new set of pajamas. They got him on high waters. That's my main point. They have pictures all together, including my son, so that was never the problem. The first picture is just to show that everyone has on the same set except for my kid. So my whole problem about this whole situation is that my son did not match everybody else. And I feel like the pictures were already booked on dad's free weekend. Dad was already not supposed to have. Okay, so supposed to have my kid. My kid was never supposed to be there. Therefore, my kid was never a part of the plan. I just feel like dad should have just left my son at home with me. And all of this would have just been avoided. Obviously, he was not a part of the pictures because one, y'all didn't have pajamas for him. And two, this was scheduled on my weekend to have my kid. So that's just also one of my concerns. Because why would you force him? And he's not ready. Y'all don't even have him a set of pajamas. And I also feel like, okay, you probably thought about it and you did want to include your son. Then everybody should have got new pajamas. You asked me Thursday, could you pick him up? That means you had all of Thursday, all of Friday, all of Saturday morning to find y'all or him the pajamas. That's just the big thing. Okay, so I just want everybody to know, like, the blame was never on the girl supposed to have my kid. My kid.
Yeah. He bugging. He is bugging. Yeah. Never. I would never, ever.
Nah, they should have changed up their outfits.
They ain't even have to change up his outfit. Just get the little boy some pajamas that actually fit him.
Or the same color. Or pajamas that actually fit him, yeah. That was a mess.
He
It's a
was
cute
very much
picture
an
though.
afterthought, and then y'all made it a point to show everybody he was an
That
afterthought.
he was
Like
an afterthought, right?
she right. He could
They
have
could have
just
found something. They could have found long johns the same color, like easy.
stayed home.
And they could have just been their family.
Very
The
much didn't need
ghetto.
him
Oh my God, the
and
ghetto.
not
You gotta have
in
all
this
of these
enemy.
families everywhere.
One thing I don't play about is her child. Way before I had mine too. His daddy couldn't find any, and we already had our PJs. And I also said I didn't feel comfortable with him not matching, but it was too late because our shoot was literally minutes away. And I definitely don't know he was going to be in our pictures. And the mother that I am would have never ever leave him out a none. I never did.
But wait, hold on. She just contradicted herself because she said she thought that he wasn't going to be in the pictures, but then the mother that she is would never leave him out of nothing. But you left him out. You left him out. You didn't think he was going to be in the picture, so you didn't buy him pajamas. You left him out.
And as many times as this girl said, fuck my kids, I never treated him differently. The fuck? The real Slim don't even play with me. Take my kids down, and you could have texted me separately. Word, because she said that they sent the pictures.
Somebody said, Amy, girl, you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's way more. This just the straw that broke the camel back type thing. Like it was way more going on.
hmm And it's clearly petty shit going on. Because she didn't have to take that as the girl was talking to her, because that ain't her baby. That's her baby father's baby. And you could have said, your baby mother's sister.
Nah,
I think you need to
they
talk to her
got
and handle that.
yeah, don't do that. That's her baby too.
How
She
that's her baby and they ain't married?
they that baby affect her household. Don't do that.
Sure. She ain't showed it. Not in them pictures.
Yeah, that was real disrespectful though.
That was some Cinderella shit.
And to call him over there, to beg for him to come over there to do it, that's
Just to do that, yeah.
with the fake.
On the weekend that ain't even his, like, yeah. They could have left him out.
I don't know, man.
Nah, if it was me, I wouldn't have went on the internet. I would have went to them. Because you're not about to Cinderella my motherfucking daughter.
Improper penis management.
What?
This is the case of improper penis management. You had one by somebody that obviously you felt you did wrong and wanted to go against you, and then you got then you put two in another one that is willing to argue and fight with this girl. So no, it's just improper penis management.
So she should have just mind her business and said, listen, you need to figure out how you gonna fix that because they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here for the kid. If he hungry, I'm gonna feed him. But other than that, that's your fight, not mine. I don't got little families everywhere.
I got little families everywhere. Yeah, I agree. The White House responds to a fan that told Amy Lucien that she doesn't know what he did in his past. Everybody in the world got a past. You don't bring the past in the relationship.
Know what that man did in his past. See, that's why this person who just wrote that comment.
But God knows what you've done in your past.
I'm gonna say it. That's why this person who wrote that comment will never get blessed like they supposed to.
Ever.
They talking about something, my past. Everybody in the world got a past. But guess what? When you get into a relationship with somebody, you don't bring the past in the relationship. The past is the past for a reason. Somebody like you will be stuck in the past for the rest of your life. And you won't get the benefits and the blessings that you're supposed to get. Because you're worried about somewhere else and you worried about the past too much. Let it go. Whatever happened to me in 2024, it ain't coming with me in 2025. Whatever happened in 2023,
yes, it is.
It come with
Yes,
me in
it is.
2024.
Yes, it is. It's
Move
going with him. It's following him. He can't escape that gay shit. That's coming with you in 2025, 2026, 2027. That's going to follow you to your grave, babe. Like it's behind you. It's right there. We all see it. The shit you did in 2024 is coming with you for the rest of your life. It's going to follow you. Eat at you.
You stupid.
I can't believe he said that. Like you could say that. You could say that and believe it yourself in your heart, but you can't speak for me. You can't speak for me.
Like Drea.
Yeah, like y'all holders don't get deleted. That gay shit don't get deleted. That shit Tank said in 2024 don't get deleted. We know what's up. We know Tank sucked two dicks. We know you was trying to set a tranny up for some crazy freaky bullshit.
Oh man. Oh man. That's crazy.
This nigga said whatever happened in 2024 ain't gonna follow him in 2025. What?
That's what he said.
Like that's like, all right, if you stole from Macy's, that ain't gonna really follow you too much. Like, okay, we don't care. But you was with it. Come on, sir. It was like 3 men in one room, wasn't it? All 3 of them was men. Like, come on. Am I lying? It was 3 men. Like, come on. That's following you. That's following you to your grave.
They tried to run a trizzy.
If I'm able to go to his funeral, God, I'm sorry, I don't want to put no death on nobody, but if I'm able to go to his funeral, I'm gonna go to remind that motherfucker of
That's crazy.
2024. Okay? Because I want you to never forget that this shit follows you to your dying day.
Not to mention what your son did to his brothers, and they said that he got it from your house. There's a lot of shit going on that weekend.
Yeah, and Royce is spilling all the tea.
The-
They already played her out to be crazy though, so it's gonna be some believers and some not.
oh my god! But that's why I can't. Sometimes you just gotta sit and learn.
Yeah, because I don't know what kind of brainwashing shit he trying to pull over on the masses, but you ain't got the power. We know what you did last summer.
Some people
We
don't.
fucking know. Amy might not give a fuck, and that's fine.
Some
That's
people
fine. She
don't.
don't give a fuck.
It's people that don't think Magic Johnson got HIV.
I think he was supposed to. I think he was supposed to try out for the vaccine, for the medicine.
I think it's secure. They just only giving it to niggas like that.
I don't know, but maybe it is true. I mean, maybe it is a cure. I think that too. I've been thinking that too. So I also sometimes think that he just was supposed to try. He was the face, and they making people think that this is how healthy the drug is going to make you, or whatever. You know how pharmaceuticals are. That shit don't do nothing but make it worse.
So, do you think? I've never asked this question, but do you think the fact that he found out he had HIV while his wife was pregnant with his son, is that the reason why EJ never like I'm not gonna be like him at all?
Absolutely not. I think that is his absolute karma for lying to the masses about having this disease that you don't have just to push out this drug. Now you got a big giant sweetie pie.
That nigga is as tall as you and wearing skirts. That's cool and
And
funny.
wigs
That's
and
all that
nails.
cool and
Big
funny.
ass nails.
And they say he used to be at the LA Fitness, that not LA Fitness. What's their version of LA Fitness over there?
Mr. Robert. Well,
Nah.
LA Fitness.
It
I
start
don't
with
know.
an E or whatever. That gym. He used to be over there busting niggas ass in basketball.
Oh, what was that gym name? I know what you're talking about though. I can't think of the name. It was over here for a little bit too.
What having faith in God looks like. Faith is an action word.
Giant scene literally has me in tears, and I have not looked at it the same since. If you imagine the coach as God and you imagine him as you, and this blindfold that he's getting ready to put on him, imagine this as trying to have faith. Check this out.
You can go further. Get down. Jeremy, get on his back.
Damn, I ain't read this.
I get a good tight hold, Jeremy.
Yeah, them little scriptures go by mad fast.
Keep your knees off the ground, just your hands and feet. There you go. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go. Jeremy, good effort. Good start. A little bit left. A little bit left.
God is just always
There you go,
continuously encouraging you to keep through.
Good strength.
Keep going. And you think of them as your enemy, the people who are coming
Don't worry about the wicked, for envy those who do wrong. Who are like grass,
against you.
they soon fade away like spring flowers. They soon wither.
You.
Yeah, spring flowers do be gone fast as fuck.
And God is steadily pushing you on, encouraging you.
For I, the Lord,
Does that say your dad? No way. Does it say for I, the Lord, your dad? It don't say that, right?
Through
Your
you're,
dad.
right here. I will say
every single
to you,
trial,
fear not, I am the one.
every single situation that you're going through,
Isaiah 41:13.
God is encouraging you. The Holy Spirit is pushing you to keep going.
Keep moving, Brock. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving it. Your very best. Your very best. Your very best. Keep moving, Brock.
Jesus.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Don't quit on me. Keep going. Keep driving it. Keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. That's it. Your very best. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go.
The enemy's
Keep
confused
driving. Keep your knees
now.
off the ground. Keep driving it. Don't quit till you got nothing left.
He makes even
Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. I want everything you got. Come on, keep going. It hurts. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go. He's heavy. I know he's heavy. I'm by our strength. Then you negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going. You hear me? You keep going. You're doing good. You keep going. Do not quit on me.
Through all the trials, through all the tribulations, through all the pain, through the loneliness, through the anxiety, through the depression, through the heartbreak, God is consistently pushing you, still pushing you to keep going.
Keep going, Brock. Come on. Come on. Keep going. You promised me your best. Your best. Don't stop. Keep going.
Don't stop.
Not too hard. You keep going. Come on, Brock. Give me more. Give me more. Keep going. 20 more steps. 20 more. Keep going, Brock. Give me your best. Don't quit. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Brock Kelly, you don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Go, Brock Kelly. You don't quit on me. No, you keep going. You keep going. Go, Brock. 10 more steps. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Don't quit. Give me yours. You can. You can. 5 more. 5 more. Come on, Brock. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, Brock. 2 more. 1 more.
Wow. When you thought you didn't have anything left, my God.
We're in the end zone.
Wow. You made it. Y'all, this
damn.
Yeah, that's deep.
Benzito in heated confrontation with the police during his inspection.
I can't get my drawers on.
Step up. Step up.
We're gonna clear the house. We're gonna clear the house.
Okay, so that's fine.
Sheriff's office, mission is in here. Gotta close it to the left.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize how old this was.
Goes to the room.
Hold on, what you got, Johnson?
Gotcha. Sheriff's office.
Why are you doing all that?
See my flashlight, Johnson? Coming out. Sheriff's office eviction.
Watch yourself, watch yourself.
You know who it is. All right. Yeah, all right. So you already know who this is. But yeah, he's. Is he?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still active, but
No, they just said they was just talking about he got arrested. When he said he was out.
he got arrested somewhere else. I know he did, but all right, so you can come on in.
Yeah, all right.
You get cash, medication. Before you go for anything, let me know exactly where you're going. Yeah.
You saying drugs?
He said he needs his phone on there.
Are there any weapons in the house?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. What the fuck is my phone? I'm pulling my shorts. Yeah. So I can call the truck now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
All right.
What's it at? It's over here. I get it.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's from my dog.
Let's see. What else?
Any large sums of money or anything?
No, nothing like that. I just had my phone, man. They must have took my phone.
No, it's sitting right here.
Okay. Where?
Right underneath the pillow.
Okay. All right. So this. Look at my socks, sneakers. I'm good.
You want some more shirt on?
Do that with that.
Well, we'll
So
see.
what are we gonna do?
They usually do that. The crew
They're
will
not gonna
take
be able to
everything.
do that.
Yeah.
Right, but how are they gonna? Can you ask them?
They could probably have bags and stuff.
That's
like
what I
that.
need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they got the bags?
They should have everything, yes. And if not, we'll let them know. So.
Yeah, let's make sure now.
No, I got
They
you.
can't just- okay,
Yeah.
all right.
We ain't gonna make sure all your property good, man.
Gotcha.
You got a shirt?
That's what I'm trying to find my damn shirt.
Just grab one.
Gotcha. Come on, Pablo.
Any essentials you need to grab out of here as far as medications and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't. So now, as far as the clothes, right?
Yep.
As far as everything, what are they gonna do with, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want them fucking up my shit now.
I ain't gonna mess it up.
Okay, cool.
You got medication?
Yeah. So what? No, I don't. But what's the what are they gonna as far as doing like my clothes?
Everything's gonna come out of this apartment.
What?
Man, we already know that. I'm saying, how are they taking my clothes out?
However they can get it out of the apartment.
Right, I'm saying, but do they have bags and boxes?
I can't answer that. I'm not part of the moving crew.
You got what?
I'm not part of the moving crew.
Okay,
They're
right.
gonna get it out however they can get it out.
Despite the eviction, officers discovered that the young woman at the gym didn't want to press charges. However, they still proceeded to charge him with assault.
Simple.
Come on, Pablo. Come on, buddy. All right, who got the ID?
I have it right here.
Right, how long is this thing?
Yeah. All right, sir. So go ahead and place your hands right here.
What's this for?
You have an active warrant
For what?
in Cobb County.
I just got out of jail with that. I just came out with
Okay.
that.
All right. Well, they still confirmed it. Go
What
ahead
you
and place
mean?
your hands behind your back.
What's the warrant for?
We'll go over that as soon as I have it. All right.
I just came out of jail with that. I have the papers. You want to see the
All right,
paper?
hold on.
I just got out of jail for that.
Okay.
Don't arrest me. I'm done. Listen.
All right.
The rest of me fucking property, I'll sue your motherfucking ass.
Okay.
All right? I just got
Okay.
out of
All
jail
right.
3 days ago.
Okay.
All right? The same one. Let me show you my papers
Okay.
right there.
All right.
The papers right
I
there.
got you.
The papers right there. So I just got out of jail for this shit.
Cameras.
Good morning.
You reach out to
I just got out of jail. I don't know what look at the top drawer. I just came out of jail 3 days ago. The same one. The same warrant. What's out of jail? The driving warrant in February. Let me tell you. Top like this. He's asking me something. What am I talking? There we go.
All right.
Tell me.
Where was the license?
Huh?
Okay.
Listen, it's a driving warrant in February.
Oh, man. This the only
we'll
reason
confirm
we
it.
still be hearing about him. For
Yeah,
some
exactly.
shit
Yeah,
like
you
this.
guys are.
Hey, chill out, man. Just go find out what's going on. If it's not good, we'll get you.
At one point, this man ran the most important piece of media in hip hop history. And now
What
he's
you making?
falling to
Oh, I want some of those. I want a couple of those. But I want to.
Today we're at the Lecky Conservation Center. You know, I feel so excited. It feels like I'm about to go into the jungle or something. Like I'm about to see a
tourists got more than what they bargained for after being attacked by a monkey at a conservation site.
lion or a monkey. What you think?
It's too. I've not been here before.
They got lions?
I don't think they have lions.
Yes, they do.
My water can.
I'll get it. Don't worry. It didn't fall in the water.
My water can.
I'll get it.
This place. How can they do this? Why can't they not have somebody near for this?
Help!
Because this monkey have bruised me. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Security! They're everywhere! I'm not coming from this place! Security! Security! Somebody help us! They're everywhere, help us!
You know what? Baby, they're just monkeys. I got this. What we gonna do?
They're not even there. They're plenty! I swear they're plenty! They're plenty everywhere!
Baby, they're small. We can take them.
See?
If they drunk, I promise you I'm gonna kill
Half
them.
of them niggas try to be cute for the internet.
First, baby. That's
You ain't even a real one.
Help!
You let them get close enough.
Security!
Nigga pulled out a
That's
taser.
security. What happened? The monkey started?
Yeah, the monkey scratched the jumped on there and scratched.
Fine. I thought they'd track monkeys.
Security!
You gotta beat him like Martin did the rat where it lay.
No food, their food. I'm gonna pick up your water. We're gonna go, okay?
Okay.
Trust me, I'll get it.
Hey guys, okay, I appreciate the love, the support. I think it's an important
You know what? If you want to skip
topic.
this, you could. She talks too much. And there's like 2 videos I sent you with her, and it's like every video is like 5 to 10 slides
Who is this?
of her just talking. Tony Braxton's niece, her brother's daughter. She's basically talking about how one of her aunts don't speak to her to this day because she thinks that she slept with her man when she was 16.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't Travis Hunter. I don't want no gold digging bitch. I ain't Travis Hunter. You sit outside the club while your bitch party must be Travis Hunter. You keep on finding out what your bitch doing must be Travis Hunter. You thought we weren't gonna find out about you shaking ass this summer? Yeah, we seen all the videos. Why you trying to play it crazy to me? Like, for real though? If you wasn't going in the party, why you still there? Bitch had a good winter but a bad summer. Call of Duty Warzone, I got a packer puncher. Hey, she do too, all right, she do too much, shit. She do too much, I think I might as well leave the hoe. I told my nigga leave his bitch, he think he need the hoe. Count my first M like, all right, now I need some more. Bitch love you when you rich, but end up leaving when you broke. Why you trying to tell me about some shit that I don't even know? I can tell you about some shit about your bitch that you don't know. Everybody knew she was a hoe, I'm like, how you don't know? Yo, bitch was in the party by herself, I'm like, why you ain't go? Bitch used the oldest trick in the book and he fell for it. My nigga caught a
You only could point out red flags so many times before you feel like you picking out somebody. So after niggas let it be known what they felt and shit. So
yeah.
So I let them be. But if shit do fall like we think it's gonna happen, I don't want to hear him boo-hoo and crying. Take it like the man and keep it on, because nobody could tell me about my girl. Why don't you go get a girl?
How you take your girl to the party and sit outside though? That's insane.
That is nuts. And then to catch a picture of a nigga smacking her butt. That would be crazy.
Before the show, we had this thing. Frankie, myself, Chicken, Chopper. What we would do was we would crush up 2 or 3 orange sunshine and put it in whatever we're drinking, and we would pass them around, you know.
Orange Sunshine was the name of maybe the most popular version of LSD known to man.
And so, you know, we're back there getting high. And next thing you know, out of the clear blue, James Brown comes over to join us. And, you know, James' whole thing was no drugs. He had fired people for getting high and stuff. So he comes over and he says, hit me. And it's like, no, I said, you don't want none of this. And he's like, give it. So I'm saying to myself, do I give it to him? Yeah, give it to him. So he starts just going at it, he's drinking, and he ain't giving it back, and ain't nobody saying stop. And we just standing there amazed. So when he gets finished, we go in to play the set. And James didn't know it at the time, but he was tripping out of his freaking mind. He was smelling like a chess cat, for real, you know. He got him way out, dance. Then he did this new thing called the moon. He stood like this for about 15 minutes. And we were trying to figure out what the heck is he doing. He wasn't doing nothing but this, you know. And then he see it like this. And he told us it was a cool new dance. For the show, we had this thing.
That's so funny.
That's a crazy ass story.
I've been that high that I would do something like that. I'm just so happy I wasn't in position to. But that's just the thought of it is crazy.
Just stand and do the moon for 15 minutes is insane. And the moon wasn't even a moon. It just was a fucking.
It was just him standing with his arms like he was the old. Hitman.
Versus what was being done. So his sister and him coming on my live yesterday and commenting, and I'm so happy I didn't see it because I was just so into speaking. I'm so happy I didn't see it because had I probably would have said a lot more, such as their older brother molesting them. Okay?
Damn.
I'm just going to put it out there. And y'all might be like, oh my God, did she just say that? Yes, the fuck I said it. Because the same thing happened to my son for 5 years and nobody did shit. Okay? So when you're dealing with a family who has had sexual assault and molestation in their family and they hid it, they went to church. Heal my son. Okay? And it was a half brother, so it wasn't the mother's son, it was the father's older son. But finding out about all this stuff, and I've heard it before, but I didn't hear it necessarily in depth when he was crying on my shoulder about things that had happened to him and his sister. I kept it. But then when it started happening more and more and more, and now you're trying to basically be quiet and you're trying to act like it didn't happen. There was an entire interview that was done about this brother and how much he loved him and everything. You go on Google or you go on Bing or whatever these little search engines are, you don't see them shits. You don't see them at all. All those stories have been wiped clean. So when people tell you that something is on the internet or when something is on the internet, it's on there forever, that's a fucking lie. Money can get shit removed, okay? There is not one story about that brother anymore. But yes, that is the brother that molested his sister for years. And they still sent her to spend time with him during the summer. The only time that that brother went to jail was when he molested his own daughter. And she told. People are mandated reporters. Okay? That's why his ass finally went to jail. It wasn't because of what he had done to the brother, him, his sister, none of that, because they believe God can handle it. All right? So for 5.5 fucking years, my child was molested. And I knew it. I threatened the nanny. Well, let me not say threatened, because like I said before, I promised her if I found out that she was doing something to my child, we're going to have a problem. When I found that out, what happened? I get ghosted, y'all. I now know nothing about what is going on in that house. And that's where I ended video 3. So I'm doing video 4 right now on live. All right? So let's talk about it. My child continued to come home. As he got older, he started stating something. Mind you, I am now in court because I'm refusing to let my child go over to his father's house. Wouldn't you, as a mother, if you know that your child is being touched, wouldn't you, as a mother, not allow your child to go somewhere regardless?
She's saying words now. She was just speculating before. Now we've been waiting
And
for
it
this.
don't sound crazy to me. It
We've been
sounds,
waiting for this story for 2 years.
it sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
Is this a lot?
Sound like she let them think that she wasn't going to say nothing.
The year of revelation. I brought this up not even knowing this was in here. Wow.
Well,
regardless of what the fuck the system says, I'm pretty sure you would. But what y'all saw on the internet, what y'all saw in the blogs and on the news, who I thought was real. I always thought the news was real. I'm sure a lot of us did growing up. We thought if it's on Channel 9, Channel 2, WESH, what all these other shits are, they have to be telling the truth, right? No, they don't. They say whatever the fuck they want to say. Obviously, look who our president is. Or y'all president. Anyway, moving on. After I made that threat, I was told very little about what was going on in the house. When I would call to check on my child, nobody would answer. There was an assistant there by the name of Mrs. R. I'm going to say Mrs. R because she really did try to help me. When I was telling her about how I felt, she was like, well, I don't trust her anyway because she's been caught on camera stealing clothes. Oh, but she's still the nanny? That's crazy to me. But anyway, cool. Let's move forward. My child is still being dropped off at home. And as I'm giving him baths, he's playing with himself. But in a way that's not like normal, because I asked the doctor about it and I'm like, is he supposed to be doing this? I know like boys, you know, they get erections fast, but like, is it normal for them to do this, do that? And she's like, absolutely not. She's like, you need to start writing things down in a journal. Do I need to go get my journal? Do I need to go get my phones? Because I have all the emails of where I talked about this. But let's move on. We now go to court because I'm denying visitation. That's how it was put on the internet. That's how it was put in the news, that I am being taken to court again because I am unable to work with. I am not following the agreement that we have. I am just.
This is a lot. She said a lot.
Yeah, but she also got to think of the victim here. Like,
yeah, that's true.
our son is gonna see all this and relive all that shit. Like, you're not.
He big. He not no little kid no more, right?
I think he like 13, 14.
Yeah, he a big boy, so he probably seeing this.
That's
in
what I'm
real
saying.
time.
And then like all his friends, like he going to high school, like he's either in high school or elementary school. Like, niggas is seeing it.
Yes. All his friends know that his brother touched him. Because that's what it was, right? The older brother.
Mm-hmm.
Or did she say it was the housekeeper? I don't know
She
who she
said
said it
she
was.
thought it was the housekeeper, but it was the white brother.
The white brother.
That you no longer see in interviews. Him talking about interviews that have been wiped and everything.
Interesting.
I'm just wondering if the Christians have realized yet that the so-called rapture, which I'm a Christian, okay? The rapture, which is the return of Christ, is not the end of the world. It is the end of the world as we know it, the end of the corruption, the end of all of that. Look at Project Looking Glass. They saw this coming and they panicked for the future. They want you to believe the world in itself is ending. It is ending as we know it. We are not ending. We are waking up. It is an awakening and the return of Christ as a consciousness, meaning you're waking up. You're realizing that we have all been taught lies and that you're waking up, and their job, the government's job, the dark forces job, which they're here. If you guys have figured out already, aliens are not in space, they're interdimensional. At this point, I'm not even convinced there is an outer space, to be honest. I think
My whole problem with her, she hasn't finished a complete thought yet.
Yeah, she keeps jumping around. I didn't like that either. But she comes to a full circle in the end. But still, she jumps around a whole lot.
there's a lot of shit that we've been taught for thousands and thousands of years that are lies.
Maybe I made it into a
And
full
this
circle.
Bible was rewritten so we would not know the truth. Jesus Christ was the highest light being, and that's why he was killed. Because he was here to teach. He was here to teach us how to live and how, how to do all of these things, but they killed him. If you think for 1 minute that the government is on your side, if you think this is like a physical war, you have literally, you don't know. Like, you are literally like missing everything. Like, the collective is waking up. Like, we're like all awake. And if you stay asleep, you will be on the lowest vibration possible and you will not survive what is to come. And what is to come is not bad. It's like the 5D. It's like the best possible version of Earth. That is why these interdimensional beings are here. You guys, this is the rapture. This is it. But it is not the way you guys are picturing it to be. It is not what you think it is. Yes, the demons are here. They're already here. They're not going to like fall out of the sky. None of that shit. They're already here. And the interdimensionals that are coming in the sky that are being seen, they are here to help. They are not here to hurt. This is an awakening. Like, so all of you that think there's an alien invasion.
Yeah, everybody got their theories. I just thought that this was a pretty good theory because of the fact that some of the things I watched conspiracy wise, as far as saying that God is actually in us, and if the rapture is God coming back, that would be God coming back into us, and it would definitely be an awakening because we will realize who we really are. That's what I got from that.
So the Pope opened the portals, and did you see what happened? No, I didn't. What happened? What happened? The orbs in the sky vanished after that. Did you notice? What if I was right, and these orbs, these UFOs that were being seen in the sky, not the drones, the orbs, the UFOs, right? What if I was right, and those were angels? Seraphim, cherubim, and throne angels, the supreme army of God. So Pope Francis on Christmas Eve did a whole bunch of stuff down at the Vatican. One thing that got a lot of attention was the opening of the 5 sacred portals. They are doors to the Basilica, to all of the Basilica, which are churches in the Vatican City. But the ritual is called opening portals. So it's a symbolic portal. But what happened when he did it? The special portal that he was opening was that of the Basilica of San Pietro, St. Peter. St. Peter, the apostle of Jesus, the one that was also crucified, but per his request, upside down. And for some reason, Pope Francis also live streamed from underneath the altar of the Basilica of San Pietro the opening of St. Peter's tomb. Why this, I do not know, and I couldn't find any information correlated or related to the why of the opening of the tomb. But I believe this is where all of the talk of the hypothetical Lucifer's tomb came from. There's also a specific verse in the Bible where Jesus is talking to Peter and he says, "Get behind me, Satan." So now there are scholars debating, did he call Peter Satan, or was he talking to Peter about Satan? So that's that dilemma. Plus the upside down cross, which is the St. Peter's cross. Upside down cross also used in other belief systems. That's what that was all about. So Pope Francis opens the door of the Basilica of San Pietro, and he has this fearful look on his face. Like he's looking around, and the body language, just as an intuitive empath, I was feeling his frustration. He looked worried. Then they wheel him in, and he's looking around like he's looking for something. Like he looked like he was looking for something that he had never seen, but knew what he was looking for to see it, if you know what I mean. So he does the ritual of the portals. He opens the tomb, live streams it. I did not watch the live stream personally. I didn't want to. But what happened on Christmas Day after all of these ceremonies and ritual things were done? I noticed something. Nobody was seeing orbs anymore. Did the angels do their job and then leave? Because right now, all the news is gone back to the drones. No more orbs. How are the orbs not angels and not connected to this huge ceremony done at the Vatican if they coincidentally disappeared the day after? Help me understand. Because in my head right now, they opened a portal, something came out, the angels were there to do their job, and hypothetically there was a celestial battle on Christmas Day. Because the orbs are gone now. They're gone. Nobody's seeing the orbs. Check out on TikTok. No one has seen the orbs since Christmas Day. So the Pope
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll do research and figure that out.
Every one of the mainstream media pundits and
What's this one? Jeffrey is coming for all victims for entertainment purposes only.
mouthpieces. We're all telling us that if we took ivermectin, it was going to hurt us. Like they said with hydroxychloroquine. Well, Doc, you know my story. I took the concoction of a steroid, zinc, hydroxy, and ivermectin twice, because I had it twice over the last 3 years, and I got better instantly, and it worked. And here I am.
Dan, this is a shameful development for the FDA. This is Commissioner Robert Califf, HHS Secretary Xavier Becerra. They intentionally deceived America on ivermectin, but additionally also on hydroxychloroquine, and really all the things we did in the McCullough protocol to treat patients and help patients avoid hospitalization and death. Ivermectin is safer than Tylenol, has over 100 supportive studies, both inpatient and outpatient, and it's a complete crime that Americans were denied ivermectin. You know, patients should have received it not only in outpatient treatment protocols, but they should have gotten it in the ER all the way through the hospitalization as done in the ICON study that was published in Chest in 2020. Countless numbers of lives were lost based on the irresponsible actions of the US FDA.
Every one of the mainstream media pundits and mouthpieces were all telling us that if we took ivermectin, it was going to hurt. It's like they said with...
Yeah, man.
What is that? They talking about the COVID shots?
Now, ivermectin was the shit that Joe Rogan took, and then they put a filter over them to make them look yellow. Say it didn't work, but it really did. And they try to label it as the horse tranquilizer when it's a different one for humans. It's a whole thing. But they lied about it and was gaslighting people saying that it wouldn't work. But the FDA just proved that it's great for it.
Oh wow!
It cures it. It cures it better than the vaccine. It cures it better than the vaccine.
Bro, they just took gum in the body and drive it to jail. They're making her get out the car. What the? Not they searching
What
gum
you
in the
doing
body.
in Iowa?
Bro, look at her. This is sick. Y'all is so wrong. She's not never finna come back to Iowa. She's never come back to Iowa. She's not never come back to Iowa. Like what the? She's never coming back. Y'all done took her right to jail and now y'all taking her. Love everybody. Y'all wrong as hell. Like that's wrong as taking her to jail is crazy. Yeah, they petty as yeah, hater, man. Watch out.
Where is this thing right in front of us?
Yeah, they mad because she came around the corner to take her in this car, and now they taking her to jail. That's sick. They finna search her whole car. Ask her first.
So that's what they do. They get on Zeus, and then they go hit the club circuit. What the fuck you
Yeah,
doing?
they go booking. They go to club booking.
I bet she probably got some bank for Iowa though, because that's a middle of nowhere ass town. She probably at least got like 50, 60.
Wait, when they had go to Iowa, they probably gave her a bag. Had to.
You see how the cops acting over her? Imagine if it was like Moneybag or somebody like.
That was probably the most action they ever had.
That's what they
This
were
is the
on
security
BTV.
video Neil Strasner requested himself and shared with us. The moment a contract worker with TSA hands him a note.
She called back to me a couple times, asked me if I was going to read the note or open it or something like that. So I do, and I kind of just look at her, kind of like shrug my shoulders. She laughs.
He says the note read, quote, "You ugly." Strasner says he wasn't offended, but worried others might be. This happened last month. Strasner requested the video after people didn't believe him. He doesn't think he was the only one who got a note. This is the security video Neil Strasner requested himself and shared with us. The moment a contract worker with TSA hands him a note.
She called back to me a couple times, asked me if I was going to read the note or open it or something like that. So I do, and I kind of just look at her, kind of like shrug my shoulders. She laughs.
He says the note read, quote, "You ugly."
Damn.
That was some bullshit to do, especially at work.
I don't know how much TSA you think to pay these niggas.
I don't know.
I hope
I
they ain't
would think they get paid good.
Yeah, I will hope so because I could hand a nigga a quick 200 and he'll let me through, and I got a problem with my security. Yeah, that's crazy. You getting fired for passing a note, you ugly. She wasn't like that.
She must wanted that to be her last day.
But she's just sitting there. You bored enough to be able to write notes and pass them to people. Like, you feel me? Like,
And making sure he read it. Like, you gonna read it? You gonna look at it?
yeah.
Like, what?
Let that nigga put that shit in his pocket and walk
Let me see, bro. Man, this nigga done took a pajama picture with his mama and her boyfriend, man. Man, for real, Charlie? So you want to take pictures and shit, pajama pictures, huh?
I had to.
Let me see, bro. Man, this nigga done took a pajama picture with his mama and her boyfriend, man. Man, for real, Charlie? So you want to take pictures and shit, pajama pictures, huh?
I had to.
Let me see, bro.
He didn't even want to show his day. That's crazy.
He just hiding that shit.
You walk away from a good woman just because you know you. You'll stay with a whore because she'll never know who you are. It's more comfortable for men for us not to be known. That's why it's hard for us to stay down with good women, because good women will look straight through you and say, "You sad, ain't you?" "Nah, baby, what you talking about? I'm good." A whore ain't never going to ask you how you feel because she don't care. And many of us like that because we don't care about ourselves, and it feels good to be around people who don't care either. Because when people care about you, it challenges you to get better. When they don't, you can be whoever the hell you want to be. We are in trouble in this world. You walk away from a good woman just because you know you. You'll stay with.
What you think about that?
I think it is a lot of loathing in men. Like, we only think of growth in one way sometimes. So, I think a lot of men deal with the with women like that because they don't want to do the growth. Just like I feel like some women do the same shit with like ain't shit niggas. As long as he ain't shit, you could be who you are, and you don't have to grow.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
The way that you said it, that would make a little more sense to me.
Man, you saw that shit with this nigga Tank, man, on motherfucking Instagram. This nigga Tank talking about if a nigga suck 2 dicks and you know faggot, man. Man, this nigga Tank, man, this nigga Tank fucked me up, man. Hey, I used to listen to that nigga too, man. That nigga Tank said, man, if a nigga suck 2 dicks, he just testing it. And the first time and the second time, you know what I'm saying? He might not like how it tastes, but that don't make him no fat. Man, I almost died when I seen that shit, man. I'm like, man, this nigga Tank, man, and admitted that he done ate 2 Jones. You heard me? And this nigga got to be stopped, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like, these niggas is wild, man. Hey, that shit popped up on my on my jump, man. I hit that jump, man, and look, the bros on that bitch, they was so shocked. They ain't even know. You heard me? They like, man, I can't believe this nigga said this wild ass shit, man. But I ain't. I'm my bitch, man.
You're watching Worldwide Spotlight. Rated G for jokes.
Man, you saw that shit with this nigga Tank.
He was excited that nigga, man. You saw that shit? I still can't get over that nigga said that. He said you not gay.
He said that shit, yo. I meant it.
No, he ain't even say if you suck dick twice. He said if you suck 2 dicks.
Yeah. If you put one in your mouth, sir, the jig is up. Like you are. Be who you are. Okay? And live in color. Be who you want to be.
You can do what you want to do. He was just on listening, talking hella shit. I'm at Halford.
Well, they done evicted him in Atlanta, they said.
They evicted everybody in Atlanta, though.
What's going on out there?
The holiday cruise ends with a one-way ticket to Louisville and Metro Corrections for a man who owes thousands in child support. WDRB Stefan Johnson tells us how child support detectives found the suspect after more than 10 years on the run.
The suspect had just ended a vacation. He was exiting a cruise ship in Miami, Florida, when he was taken into custody. And now it's very likely Metro Corrections will be his home for the holidays.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Weaver.
Jefferson County Attorney Mike O'Connell says Dominic Weaver has been on the run from child support for several years.
I don't know when he left, but he fled the jurisdiction. And from the date of his sentence until today, and even today, he's not paid 1 cent of child support.
But last week, Weaver was taken into custody in Florida.
He was found, fortunately, but this is the interesting part, by the Miami police getting off a cruise ship last week in Miami.
Detectives from the Child Support Division recently flew to Miami, brought Weaver back to Louisville, and locked him up at Metro Corrections.
This is one of the most egregious events that brings something to light that I think I've ever seen.
O'Connell says Weaver has a total of 4 cases with the Child Support Division.
Those 2 more of those are ready for indictment, again, of more felonies.
And owes more than 6 figures in back child support.
I think it's somewhere in the $114,000, $120,000.
According to the county attorney's office, in 2021, Weaver owed more than $99,000 in support and has several years in prison hanging over his head.
I'm going to ask the court at the next opportunity to revoke his sentence and sentence him to 4 years in the state penitentiary for this offense.
For years, O'Connell's office posted the names of delinquent parents in the local newspaper. These days, the approach is different, but doesn't always work.
Our office does everything we can to work with people that have this obligation. I mean, everything we can, to the extent of even helping find employment, do things like that.
Right now, Weaver is scheduled to.
See, that be because the ladies get their money from the welfare. And they want their money. Welfare gonna give the ladies their money.
Yeah,
but welfare want their money back from that man.
It's just a couple of things. Like, it's fucked up he not paying for his kids. It's fucked up he ain't shit nigga. Nigga was living like and shit.
He on a cruise, he could pay some child support. Come on now.
But him doing 4 years in jail is gonna get y'all that money, huh?
Right. I guess that's how they're gonna get their money back by him having to do 4 years. And I thought you could only get up to 2 years, wasn't it? Or was it 2 months, 60 days, or 90 days?
And even that, like, you saying they be getting assistance? How who says what I'm paying child support is not equal what they give them with all them food stamps and shit that y'all charging niggas for?
It's pay up or shut up. I don't know.
To make it a federal crime? This officially a federal crime? Now you doing fed crime for child support? That's crazy.
They better take care of their kids. That's all I mean. If you got a baby mother that's gonna put you on child support, or that's gonna go straight to the government, and not like, come on, you already know who you laid down with. So she's going to the government, she's getting assistance, and they're gonna tax you.
Especially if they know your full name. They said he got 4 of them things.
Boy, you heard that?
You
don't know how many kids. You don't know how many kids, but he got 4 cases. There might be multiple kids per case. That's a lot of money.
Did you say all the little families?
Little families everywhere. That's what you get when you have little families everywhere.
Yeah, from Kentucky. You in a they caught you at a cruise in Miami. You just from vacation, chilling.
Had a good time.
Caught
Hope you enjoyed it.
You cussed.
I'm Brad Neese here in the WRL Live Center with some breaking news out of Harnett County. The sheriff there has arrested a man he says is responsible for lighting a woman on fire over 2 weeks ago. Take a look. This is the 23-year-old James.
Remember we was watching the what's her name, and we like, yo, what is?
Yeah, but I think this is a separate. I think this is a different occasion.
Yeah, because they talking about in North Carolina.
That one was in New York, right?
Yeah, they said a migrant just they arrested him. One of these little Mexican.
What is going on? What's going on? Like, why they dousing people with liquids and setting them on fire?
He said this nigga said it was a mistake.
Amy Griffin, that Sheriff Wayne Coates and his deputies arrested today, charging him with multiple charges for lighting this woman on fire. 20-year-old Ashanti Downey. This happened over 2 weeks ago when the sheriff says that multiple people got out of a car, doused Downey in gasoline, and then used a cigarette to light her on fire. Downey remains in the hospital in critical but stable condition. Griffin is charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury, and assault on a female. He is in jail tonight under no bond. I'm Brad Neese here in the
Well, this happened on December 16th along Highway 27. The Harnett County Sheriff's Office is looking for suspects, and the mother of this child can't believe this has happened.
Why could you do this to my baby? You didn't have to do this to her.
Donicia Davis is talking about her 20-year-old daughter, Ashanti Downing. Davis says her daughter told authorities that she was walking along Highway 27, headed for the Dollar General in Sanford, when something unbelievable happened.
We were told that she was leaving a grocery store, and an unidentified male came up to her and doused gasoline on her and lit a cigarette and flicked it on her.
Her mother says she was taken to a local hospital in Sanford, then transferred to a burn center in Chapel Hill with third-degree burns over 70% of her body.
Well, this happened on December 16th along Highway 27. The Harnett County Sheriff's Office is...
That's crazy.
You can't even walk in my business anymore.
Okay, so I want to tell a story today, and that story is about how...
I want you to be free.
I probably saved this because I thought we was gonna have a Christmas episode.
Now hear what I'm saying. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Each one of you. Hey, yeah, I'm nice. It's a swell time to run away. Hey, here we go. Hey. Christmas is here, Christmas is here. It's my favorite time of year. Christmas is here, Christmas is here. It's my favorite time of year. Christmas is here, Christmas is here. It's here. Oh, it's Christmas. Hey, Christmas Day. Time of year. It's Christmas. I'm nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like what was that?
And what is she wearing?
I was saying the outfit do not reflect Christmas. That's not giving Christmas. It's giving Tea Valley. Christmas.
No boy can't treat me like that. Can't walk on me like a doormat. No boy can't beat me a freak. Can't feed me and they can't. That's a full stop. Oh no.
Laughing my fucking ass off. Y'all welcome. I can't wait for the new season to come out. I read her out that blue hair. She been in black hair ever since. Confessional and all. Oh my God. Santana. Beefing with Spice.
Why is that weird lace fronts talk to y'all like that?
Yeah, no.
Hey, what's in that bag? Hey, what's in that bag? Don't.
Man, stop that man Santana.
What's up, y'all? I just want to say thanks to everybody that was checking up on me. And I just want to say, listen, I was going through a lot. And today I woke up in a better mood. Buy a pup print beanie and get a beanie free and a shirt free. It ain't nothing. What's up, y'all? I just want to say thanks to everybody that was...
I'm trying to find that picture of Monet. Let me see if I can find it. What is...
You'll see her in the wig one day. And then one day she got the wave cap on like she wanted a rose. Meatballs like that, bro. Why people are upset after Beyonce performed featuring all black dancers with blonde hair and no white dancers. Beyonce opening performance featured a bunch of black chicks wearing blonde wigs, not a single white person.
Hey, what's in that bag?
Tasha K, you must be trying to get Cardi B money like a motherfucker. Like, God,
you see every video got an ad.
How you gonna talk out there right now? I'm a rapper too. So if you have any plans on trying to get there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back. New rule.
So
fight back now.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
You
just
might
like,
gonna get it though.
I'm just no, I'm not. No,
Oh,
I'm
them
not.
shots definitely. It's
No, I'm
definitely a
not.
shot coming.
I
Ain't the
shoot
shot
back.
you think, but a
Actually,
shot
I shoot
coming.
first. I have a better record of shooting than you.
Fool, you can let him shoot at you. I got something for
No,
him.
I don't know what you listen to him if you want to. Okay.
Jumping like stop right there.
No, I'm
Nigga,
not.
listen.
I'm just like, I was waiting for you to say.
That shit don't even work no more. I don't care.
Put
How
the
you gonna
disclaimer
talk to
out there
me?
right now? I'm a rapper too. So if you have any plans on trying to get up there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back. New rule. Fight back now.
I ain't gonna do that.
The elephant in the room. Like Geechee went crazy. You know, the whole, can we even talk about the whole easy to papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Cool.
Yes.
His third was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounds like to you now.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like to be expected. It's not the first time somebody's saying.
Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He still by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga, hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and outlets, they only know you. Listen, hey, they only know you. He took you out to the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. So he be damned to see you get stepped to by a nigga. That's how you talk to your bitch.
She says she gonna jump in the battle if somebody mention her in the battle. So what you gonna jump a nigga because they go bring up punch by papoose? That's crazy.
A breaking update on a disturbing case out of Harnett County. A man has been arrested for allegedly.
How'd the story start? The love story,
bro. It's crazy. It's kind of funny because now
y'all talking about that nigga.
Yes, sir. We did that shit, boy. We did that shit, boy. What you talking about, me? Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. Pop my shit, nigga. I was with B, bitch. Fuck y'all talking about? None of y'all niggas got B in the back seat, nigga. None of y'all niggas got B in the back seat, nigga. Yes, sir. We did that shit, boy. We did that shit, boy.
$45.
What you talking about, me? Yeah, ho. Yeah.
Damn, you really ran off on the haircut. Yeah, niggas be want to play with your services, bro. Nah, fuck that. Send me my money. But it took him a year to send it, for real. Damn, you kept the receipts for a year?
I just saw the screenshot from on them on there.
Sukiana says Ray J is in love with her. The main reason Princess is crashing out about Suki and Reza is because in her mind she is way more attractive than Sukiyama, and no man of hers would ever entertain her. And the fact that her husband is dealing with her and like her makes her blood boil. Mm. I mean, it's Rachel. The man hasn't stayed with one woman ever.
Family members say this burned out shell was the Hallmark house for the holidays. Now, it's a painful reminder of the sacrifice of one man and how Christmas will never be the same.
Stephen was truly the best person you could ever meet. He loved his family, his friends, everybody so much. He died trying to get them out the house.
Broken by pain, grief, and loss, LaShante Mayo says she nicknamed her boyfriend, Stephen Weatherford, Gummy Bear, because he was such a sweet soul.
He was the kind of guy that any parent would want for their daughter.
Creative and humorous, career-driven, but also a published author on the side, Weatherford returned to his family home to celebrate the holidays with those closest to him.
Because this is a yearly celebration. This is not one, and this is when I say yearly, I mean going on for 40, 50 years. This is not one of those things that it's every other year.
The family spent Christmas Eve cooking, and then around 6:15 Christmas Day, a fast-moving fire started. Family members say this burned-out shell, the cause and origin, still under investigation by the Oakland Fire Department. One neighbor, who doesn't want his face shown, says he heard the commotion and rushed to help.
I heard screams, people screaming, saying the house was on fire. So I asked my neighbor, was he out of the home? And he said he was, but then I also heard someone else saying that someone was in there.
Oakland fire officials say Weatherford alerted others, making sure his father, aunt, and brother escaped.
He started yelling to the family, there's a fire, there's a fire. I guess he was just trying to save everybody, make sure everybody was out the house.
But relatives and officials say Weatherford went back to search for the recently purchased engagement ring he planned to give Mayo New Year's Eve and never made it out.
He was going to propose. Yeah.
You knew? He was going to
I didn't know.
propose to her.
They told me
She
this
didn't
morning.
know.
Instead of elation, there is anguish. Instead of a new phase in life, it's the marking of the end of a life. The cause and origin still under investigation by the Oakland Fire Department. One neighbor, who doesn't want his face shown, says he heard the commotion.
That's crazy. R.I.P., man. All right. That's it for tonight. Got anything you want to tell the good old people?
No, not really. Today was my dad's first day. Other than that, follow me. Olivia Wild, Olivia Wild, OIVIAWILD on Instagram. Olivia S. Wild on Facebook. Olivia Wild. X. Olivia Wild. I don't know. Just look for Olivia Wild. That's me.
And follow me, Sativa Jones. Just Google Sativa Jones and pick the platform that you would like to see me on. Follow us at Visionary sh!T and on Twitch at Sativa_Jones. The difference between this is in Rolling with Sativa. Between the dreamer and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Bam.